Undone by Kate saga has honestly just gotten so out of control, with women coming forward who used Undone by Kate for their wedding gowns, and I truly did not believe it could get worse than what we had already seen. So many women coming forward expressing that they spent so much money to have these custom designs done. I'm talking $3,000, $5,000, $6,000, along with airfare fees to go back and forth to multiple try-on, multiple alteration appointments. And I actually cannot wrap my head around spending upward of $10,000 on a custom gown that they tell you they can't replace the zipper. And oh, this was a previous corset that she had already made, and she was insistent that this bride who was spending $6,000 on this dress has to use. If you have not been keeping up, there are now like 2 handfuls of brides coming forward with their stories. I've also seen brides being like, oh, I had a really great experience. And even those people are literally picking the dresses apart because we are seeing so many errors on a custom bridal gown that is completely unacceptable. Even photos that Undone by Kate has posted to their TikTok, people are like, what am I actually looking at? And genuinely, it's no hate to the bride. Like, if you're happy, we gotta be happy. But this was one of the final products. I don't know what the hodgepodge kind of cluster is in the center. I understand that that's what the bride said she wanted. That's what she mocked up. But the custom design, where is it? Where is the custom design? This, I feel like I could do that. And I've never even sewn a day in my life. This is the up close. I'm at a loss. I'm genuinely, you know what? A little bit of here, a little bit of here, a little tack here, that's what I see. A little tack here, a little tack here. And then like the up top area, it's so baggy and puffy, and like the side, it's not fitted. It does not look couture. It does not look chic. It just unfortunately looks a mess. And I want to be very clear. I would never ever say this to a bride, because at the end of the day, this bride has to be happy with what she looked like. And when I saw the bride herself, the dress did not wear her. She wore the dress. She was stunning. Okay. So this is not like me coming at the bride. Oh, your dress is so ugly. Now you're thrown into this because Undone by Kate is being, canceled basically. But what I am saying is we do not have to accept this as good quality work when it's very clear that it's not. This poor bride, this is another series. Like I said, I mean, just alone, like if you just search it, you guys, you'll find 3, 5, 10 story times. Okay. This bride, she just wanted this fringe on her gown. It got so weighted down that it began this like crazy boxy look, right? She was so unhappy. So unhappy. They kept telling her there's nothing that they can do. They can't take it in. They can't cinch it to her to fit her body. What do you mean? It's a custom designed dress. This should fit me like a glove. It's like Cinderella's fucking slipper, bitch. Why does this not fit me? So bad. She is so upset at her try-ons. Like you can see it in her eyes. Like she is just defeated. So defeated that after buying and paying for the whole thing, buying the dress and just saying whatever, she ended up wearing this dress to her at her reception because she could not get the dress to fit her correctly. Now, this is another one that she posted and it looks really beautiful, but the beading is all wonky, all out of whack. People were seeing somewhere in like the thumb area, it was like coming apart. If you look on the sleeve, that is not a straight line. The beads are all fucking fucked up there. Oh my God. And this looks pretty. Like from like a zoomed out version, but somebody said you could find this online for a fraction of the price, $900 tops, and I'm like, I can't even argue that. Now, look, I don't know what is going to come of this. I don't know if more brides are requesting refunds, but I will say that this needed to be brought to light because this is like a warning to everyone who is considering using this woman. You really, really need to steer clear. I don't feel like 5, 10 people coming forward is a coincidence at all. I think that people are willing to look at the idea that this is a custom design and completely forego it actually being fitted, it actually looking high-end and chic. And they're just like, well, no, it's custom. Like so much materialistic items, the fact that you can say it was custom is all people care about. You should care about quality. Should care if it looks like the price that you paid. And I get it. Most people who are paying for custom, you've got the money, but No, really, at the end of the day, I don't care how rich you are. You should not be spending $6,000 on a dress when you show up to these appointments and things aren't done. They're telling you have to use an old corset. Like, get the fuck out of here. But anyway, I want to know if you guys have been keeping up with this. What do you think the message is for brides in the future? Would you ever use Undone by Kate, or do you feel like her career needs to come to an end? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.